What is floating loss? First of all, a floating loss is not a real loss, but a display of the profit and loss status of the position at the current price. Because we have not made a sell action, it will not be a real loss, so it is referred to as a floating loss. Intelligent quantification is to execute orders in strict accordance with the strategy model and market monitoring data, so there will be no loss of sales. The existence of floating losses is affected by three aspects, namely, the current situation, the time of quantification, and the price fluctuation of USDT. 1. When there is a downtrend, the market will fall after adding quantification. The current market price is lower than the average position price, and the book will show a floating loss. When the market rises, your account will immediately show profit, and the floating loss will disappear. Otherwise, it will be a floating loss. 2. Quantitative time. If the quantification time is long, your profit will be far greater than the proportion of floating loss. At this time, although your trading shows the floating loss status, the overall position still shows the profit status. Three, the price of USDT fluctuates. Under the trend of a big rise in the market, the price of USDT will fall because the amount of cash realized is relatively large. When the market falls sharply, a large amount of funds will enter, so the price of USDT will rise. Therefore, the floating loss of USDT price affects the floating loss of principal. Therefore, the floating loss is proof that you are now in a position. We have floating losses during the downward process, and we sell profitably during the upward process. Only with constant rises and falls can there be room for quantification. This is the law of the financial trading market.